Hi guys, Johnny the Hustle Russell here, and we are going to talk about what I want. Going back. Hi guys, I'm Johnny the Hustle Russell, and today we are talking about Hogwarts Legacy and where I would like it to go in the future. Now, I'm gonna stop here for a minute and we're gonna discuss something. I am obviously not gonna show any trailers from Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna stick to a different path, and today I am gonna be talking about comparison. Now, I want the marketing team, hopefully, to hear me out for Avalanche. If you want to look at games that have major success, especially within the community, you have to look at State of Decay too. Now, my disclaimer before we start, you are definitely going to see some more adult things, so if you don't want to see zombies ripping people apart or being set on fire, you can just scroll on. But before we start this video, I just figured it would be nice for me to point that out. Now, if you are listening out there, Avalanche, the thing that I have noticed, and I have played State of Decay since before the Juggernaut was actually in the game. I've been playing this game for years, and it has always come up with updates. And I haven't played it about a year, I would say. It was before the plague hearts were actually infecting towns, and you couldn't, at my when I was last playing, you were able to select characters, but you couldn't really go back and forth. At the start of the game, there were a lot of different dynamics that you're not going to see in Hogwarts Legacy, but where I'm coming from is the community, and I'm going to play it now. Now, I started this, let's see, about last month, while I was actually learning about Hogwarts Legacy coming out. So I actually started this community around October, and if you look, there's actually one of my characters has the Halloween costume on, and one of my other characters have the Christmas hats on that were just recently given to us in a patch and update for the game. That's where I'm going to start with as I start this game. Or, well, this piece that I started for you. So here, what I'm saying is they completely have done updates to keep this game fresh and new for players that are coming now and who have already been there. If you look here, he has a sledgehammer. When I played, you didn't have the heavy weaponry. So, a lot of things have changed the time frame that I've been around, and it is amazing what because team developed the game just kept going, and they to the fans who were gamers basically. And I think that I hope that Hogwarts continues to do. They have their marketing team has come up with a great pitch where they have actual people from inside of their company who are going out and doing live streams, and they're answering questions. They're getting closer to the community, and they're finding out things, how to fix it, and letting the fans basically structure this world. Now, if you look right here, I have a full team of Russells. That's right. And I actually started this before. And there's so many of my characters that I have from before where you couldn't actually go back
2,000 years later.
back up and be able to find the character that you wanted. Yeah, I think you had one backup maybe at one point. Point being, it's very hard to create Russells. I pride myself when I play a game to do things differently, and this game was great for me because you were able to get conquest, and basically build your whole unique area to fight zombies. And I was a fan of Raccoon City originally, and it's a different kind of zombie game, and it's a hit or miss for a lot of people, and I understand not liking it, but the challenge of it. And just let me say this: when I was last playing, I was playing on the highest difficulty. There's no way I can even play legendary right now. I couldn't even do hardly this without losing like three people, and this was normal. Uh, and I'm not used to that myself. I'm gonna have to replay for a little bit before I'm just able to go through and really get into legendary mode. But I've got to tell you guys, especially anyone listening from Hogwarts Legacy, you know, making your community part of your game is going to definitely help your game and your future as you go forward with more. Um, and I know that there's got to be already talk of continuing, because this is going to be massive for Hogwarts Legacy. But I also want to just touch on State of Decay 2 and the development for Part 3 that's coming up. There's so much that needs to be said for this game. It's been around for a long time, and in my opinion, the length of life that they're able to continue to give is just amazing and really speaks to the development team, uh, and their marketing and everyone. And I hope that Hogwarts Legacy follows a similar path, because right now there is a lot of stuff going around. I mean, people are hating the pre-order stuff, and you know, to an extent, I definitely understand it. I understand where they're coming from on both ends, but I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm going to play it and play it just as much as I play State of Decay 2, if not more. Um, there is things to learn, and I hope that they do their homework, because they are a brilliant team themselves that haven't really uh, been given a chance yet, and Avalanche can do things in the future, and hopefully they do see something out of maybe one person that views this, at least is that one person that I need to hear. Um, and truth be told, like I said, you might not like it, but there's a lot of things to definitely do for a game that can keep you going for years and years, where you don't even exactly have to put out a new game. But I don't want them to become lazy. I want them to do better, and to show people that there is no mini transactions, and that you can have updates, and there's so many things that they can do in the future, and they should. Now, as far as State of Decay developers, they are absolutely amazing to give us content continuously that is just replayable, and gives a lot of length to the life. And there's a lot to like as a fan. Like I said, it's been a year, and those were not there last time I came through. You could get a place instantly when you went through. There was no blood flying in the air. It's a cool detail. I would love to see some like blood, I don't know, rain, um, where it just affects you from entering the area. Maybe you have to have some kind of design to get out. There's so much, and that's another thing. The fans get to decide a lot on how the future of this game is gonna be. Anything that they have a wish list, you can go on there and wish for it. I hope that Hogwarts Legacy has something like this, where you can just pick to see what you can do differently in the future. it has a brilliant chance, and if they want it to succeed, I hope they actually base a lot, um, at least a lot of emphasis on doing something different, like State of Decay has done for its fans. I do apologize for the video length, and I pretty much have to go all the way through it. I don't have editing skills or time to do that, but I just wanted to throw it out there that Hogwarts Legacy needs to take some notes from State of Decay 2 and their team, because they did a great job providing me with an excellent and fun time, and hopefully Hogwarts Legacy can up their game and do that as well. Alright, y'all have a good day, guys.